Good morning, class. How are we today? Today's topic is punctuation marks. We've heard of punctuations in our everyday today's speech. Even in our writing, there's hardly any write-up or speech without the observation or observance of punctuation marks. Punctuation marks are very, very important in our write-ups or in our speech. Okay, so what is punctuation? Punctuation means the separation of words or a piece of text using spaces or symbols to ensure the intended meaning of a sentence, to ensure that the intended meaning of a sentence is understood. I'll take it again. Punctuation means the separation of words or text, using spaces and symbols to ensure that the intended meaning of a sentence is understood. While punctuation marks, on the other hand, are symbols that are used to aid the clarity or comprehension of a written language. I say comprehension marks, on the other hand, are symbols, that are used to aid the clarity or comprehension of a written language. So having defined punctuation and punctuation marks, what are the types or examples of punctuations that are available to us? Is something that would normally see or observed in our write-ups or in our speech, right? The first one that I have here is full stop. Full stop. Full stop. We've heard of full stop. We've seen full stops. How is full stop being used in a sentence? Or what is the function of a full stop in a sentence? A full stop is the most popular punctuation because you can hardly see any write-ups or any sentence without it. All right? A full stop is the most popular of all the examples of punctuation marks because there is hardly any write-ups or sentences without it. All right? Now, there are two most common use of a full stop. There are two most common uses of a full stop. The first one is to indicate the end of a declarative or a telling sentence, or to follow an abbreviation. All right? I said there are two most common uses of a full stop in a sentence. The first use is to indicate the end of a declarative or a telling sentence. What is a declarative or a telling sentence? A telling sentence is a sentence or a declarative sentence is a sentence that does not ask questions. It's just a sentence that you tell. A telling sentence you just tell or you just speak, and it is expected that at the end of speaking without you asking a question, there is usually a full stop. All right, there's usually a full stop. For example, when you say Mr. Odetayo is an excellent teacher, that's an example of a telling sentence.